I do like trap decks. You know something that's interesting? So my entire Yu-Gi-Oh career, I predominantly have done well with decks that play traps. I've not really done well with decks that are like create a big board, set up vanities, emptiness, and go strategies, like the Patrick Hoban style strategies when they became
Yeah,
popular. I just don't do well with those kind of decks. I think me and McCabe, we come from the same school, and like traps just, I don't know, traps just help us to control the game better.
yeah. It's
So,
funny because I was talking about this earlier, and I was like, my entire Yu-Gi-Oh career, I started in like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh like 2014 till I
mhm,
retired. I only played combo decks because I was like, combo decks are like trap decks are they're skillless. You don't need to know how to play the game. Just
mhm,
flip the floodgate, and it's just like coming back to retro. Now I only play these like grindy deck. I play Spellbook in hat format.
right.
I play Labyrinth and Eldritch. Like
Yeah, I get that. I like trap decks. They've been very good to me.
yeah,
They've been quite good to me. All right. So how are we doing this? What are we doing exactly?
my Frog Hero deck with Divas and Instant Fusion.
Okay, so why are we playing Divas and Instant Fusion? You told me, but let's tell the people why.
Okay, so the Instant Fusions are a way to instantly get an elemental hero into the grave since it can summon Mariner, which also gets under Bottomless, which is really nice. Um, you can also play Steam Healer. I've elected to play Mariner because game one playing around Bottomless is more important, but game two you can actually play Steam Healer to play through Deck Devastation Virus because they probably don't flip Deck Dev like instantly. So like your Mariner gets through it anyway if you summon it after. But like if they flip it um, after you've gone through all your stuff, then Steam Healer actually doesn't die to it, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, we play it so that we can either do a level 4 with Carbonala Warrior to help with our Diva, or we can get the Water Hero instantly for Miracle Fusion. And we have the Divas because they are good going first. Summon Android. It's just a good normal summon you can have going first alongside Stratos. And they also synchro well with level 6 monsters, with the level 2 Dupe Frog. And if you have like a Dupe Frog on board and an Instant Fusion Treeborn with Diva, that's Colossal Armory. So that's a kill. That's a win condition out of nowhere.
Yeah, I love that. Love alternate win conditions. One of my favorite things in Yu-Gi-Oh when they come up.
Um, that's another reason I play Threatening Roar. I've talked about how I don't really like Threatening Roar or Battle Fader, but I really like Roar in this particular version with the Divas because, namely, like your Monarchs, they're big, they protect themselves with their stat line, but if your opponent gets to summon Stardust, Goyo, they drop Gores on you,
Right.
then you can flip Threatening Roar and protect it, and then you have the win next turn. So it's really nice for being able to protect stuff. If they out your Duplock, like zombies love to drop Brio on you, it's a way to do that. If they storm you, like they use spell trap removal, thinking they're hitting a Phoenix Wing or something. Yeah.
I actually like the logic behind that. That actually happens to me a lot when I play with frog decks because I've never used Threatening Roar in a frog deck yet. I don't even know what it
Hmm.
feels like, to be honest. Well, I guess I've probably played it in a video and maybe I didn't draw it in that video, or whatever. Like it was in my deck, but I haven't actually resolved it or something. I don't know. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. But Threatening Roar, I just always have Battle Fader instead because those are the lists that I typically go for. But I like what you said because it does come up where your opponent will have like Goyo that just stole your monster or something, and you go Monarch obviously to Goyo away, and then you go to attack, or they just bottomless the Monarch there because it's beneficial for them to keep your Monarch that they stole from you.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like in this weird tempo situation where they have your Monarch and you got bottomless still, and so you're about to take a ton of damage. And I think Turning Roar actually does kind of help in those scenarios where they have multiple big monsters and you need to just kind of protect your big monster for a turn to do more things with it next turn, or like you said, just to actually win the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. The reason I don't really like Battle Fader is because except against Quick Draw, where they draw Warrior through your Duplock, and then you can use Battle Fader on that to become
Right.
live no matter what. But except against that deck, the problem with Battle Fader is it's just too narrow. If they actually have something to like deal with your monster lineup as it is, then yeah, you get the tribute for it. But like if you can't activate it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So so I just like Threatening Roar a lot more. Ronak was playing 3 Roar, 3 Wabaku in his list at the Ribbit on Saturday. He got third place with that. So
Yeah, that as
yeah,
well. The Wabaku with that turbo synchro, was it called turbo synchron or something?
yeah, Rocket Synchron, I think
Yeah.
is its name. No, yeah, I guess it must be Turbo Synchron.
Yep.
No,
I guess we're we're all just tripping. It was
right.
rockets. When you typed
Well,
in rocket, it came up. There it is at the
here it is.
bottom.
Here it is. Turbo Rocket.
Turbo
Okay.
rocket. Oh, it's a combination of both.
Yeah. When
Turbo rocket.
attacking, this card cannot be destroyed in battle. If this card attacks after damage calculation, like damage equal to half the attack target. So yeah, you can go Turbo Rocket, Wabaku, deal the half the damage, and then you make Turbo Cannon, which deals the other half and kills the monster.
Yeah, that's not okay. Like that is such a ridiculous thing. While attacking, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. So you can just, even if you don't have Wabaku, you just run this thing into something.
Yeah, you'll take the damage too, but they'll also take the damage. That's
Right. So
fine.
it's like a volcanic counter in that regard. You're just like, oh, I'll
Yeah,
just volcanic counter. Like if your opponent's life points get too low, this is just a win condition straight up.
yeah, 100%. Like
Uh,
if their life points are like at the level of attack that their current biggest monster is, you win the game.
yeah, that's so interesting to think about how easy that is. And then this thing with Treeborn Frog is just the other guy, the
Yeah,
actual
I'll
synchro
pull that one up
monster.
too.
Yep.
Wow, I can't type. Turbo Cannon. Once per turn, you can this targets for the record, guys. You can destroy one face-up monster on the field and inflict damage to its controller equal to half its attack. So you can actually Turbo Rocket into their guy, and then Turbo Cannon pop your guy who's bigger and do the rest of the damage.
It says it's controller though.
Oh, to its control. Oh wow, I'm stupid. Never mind.
Yeah, because
Well, it
that
still works with what I said before.
yeah. Let's ignore that part. But yeah, because controller, if it didn't say that, I think this would be actually an insane card that might have been utilized earlier. Because you got to imagine popping your own shit as Dark Strike Fighter levels of ignorant at that. Like that is just
Yeah.
that is just now we're talking about like Strike Fighter. After I attack you, then I go main phase 2, make this guy pop my Monarch. You take 12, game's over. Like that would be
Yeah.
so busted. But this is good against Gores though. Like
Oh yeah, this is very good against Gorse.
yeah, you can attack. You can like Monarch attack directly, and they're like drop Gores. You're like, okay, main phase 2, summon a little guy, Turbo Rocket, I guess it's called. Summon that, sync with Treeborn, make it pop Gores. You take 1350, and that's a lot of damage. I mean, 24 plus
Yeah.
1350 out of nowhere, it might just be GG. And now you just have a token that's 2400, but like you're low, like you're really low. And then 3 Wing Blasts. You're playing 3 Wing Blasts.
I'm playing 3 Wing Blasts, helps with the Malicious. It's also just a generally good tempo card. Phoenix Wing plus Ariza is a game. Is game. Like, I think it's just.
Yeah, especially against trap decks. If your hand is not good, I always say I've won a lot of games with Ryza and like Wing Blast, like some '06 Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. If your
Yeah.
hand is not good, you just lose instantly. Like you just instantly lose the game.
The tournament, the Ribbit 2 of last season, the one that me and Ronak topped with Frog Hero,
Yep.
he played a game on stream against a Hero Beat player and resolved 2 Ryza and 2 Phoenix Wing. This guy saw 7 cards in
I
his
actually
deck
watched that
for
game.
for like 5 turns of the game. It was disgusting.
Yeah, I did see that one. I think Keegan was watching that game as well. It was really brutal. Probably the most brutal thing I've seen at that entire tournament. It was really, really, really ridiculous. I think he also summoned a couple like it was either you or him, but I saw a couple absolute zeros at like 4,000 or 4,500 attack at points.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just like that is not okay.
That was one of the reasons behind our initial like theory behind the build was that because if your opponent knows how to play against frogs, they know that they can literally just leave nothing on the board. And
Yeah,
so like classic frog monarchs cannot even play the game if you do that.
yeah.
Like what are they like so
The best thing they
if
have is that
you
Stalos, which funnily enough is back in
actually topped you play
yeah.
yeah.
It's the only monarch that is they call it the proactive monarch because your opponent doesn't have to actually play cards.
Right, yeah. But yeah, so but the logic behind Miracle Fusion was, oh, they're not going to commit anything to the board, let's punish that. 4,000 direct to the face.
Yeah.
And then when they do get rid of it, they're still losing everything. And so we just keep going. So like that was the logic behind it initially, and now I have the divas and the instant fusions to make it even more consistent. So
Okay.
I've really enjoyed this list lately. So
Yeah, it looks fun. I'm definitely going to do at some point a video with Ronak's newest list because that just looks too fun to not play, and I'm sure
oh
that
yeah,
people will love that content. And I have to actually learn what I'm doing because I can't even lie and say I've ever played anything close to what he topped with just now.
oh
That shit is
yeah, for
too
sure.
left field for me. Like I don't even know the cards some of the cards in his deck I just didn't even know. Like that Turbo Rocket, I didn't even know that that was a card in Yu-Gi-Oh at all. So I had to do like studying and actually understand what I'm doing. Well, I guess we just kind of did it, but now I kind of get
Yeah.
the idea behind it. But it's just so cool seeing something like Magic Cylinder and Lava Golem, which is scary as hell with creature swap. Um,
Oh, and the best part, since Turbo Rocket is the level 2 half of the Turbo Cannon, just synchro for level 6 Monarch, and you have that too. So like,
oh yeah, because this is a tuner and it doesn't have any restrictions on it.
yeah, it's so versatile.
Yeah, that's actually really versatile. Yeah, yeah, and creature swap. You know what's funny? I always think that cards that are played in modern and in Edison format are broken as hell. Like if a
Yeah,
card is Herald of Orange Light for a while,
yeah,
like Ishizu tier or whatever when it first came out. Um, having a card like Herald of Orange Light in modern and in Edison being ridiculous, and then yeah, D Crow as a number one. Like if you're played in two formats that are literally 10 years apart, I feel like the card is broken. Lava Golem is another one. That's why I'm bringing this up.
yeah.
Econ, like Econ's being played
Oh,
in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's insane. At least it was like in a couple months ago. And
yeah.
yeah,
I remember Zodiac format Econ
yep.
becoming to rise. They go Trident, pop your guy. Oh, I'll just chain Econ, take your Trident stack over it. Was
Yeah, it's always interesting when you see both players at my locals because we do split sides of the room. One side of the room plays Edison, the other side of the room plays Modern, and people are getting. I guess in the future, people are going to be getting Lava Golem on both sides now because Lava Golem is really big in Modern, and so everyone's going to be copying the new deck list from RBET. Of course, that's just what happens. Like a bunch of Glad Beasts were out last week because of McCabe, and I was like, God
Mhm.
damn it, you brought this deck back to life. I was so happy being able to play Frogs in peace, and now I'm scared. Um, but yeah, this deck is really good, and I don't think that the Glad Beast matchup is that bad when you
Oh
play
no, it's not.
actual
And
traps.
that's another thing Threatening Roar does for you.
Yeah, when you
Like,
play actual traps, first of all, everyone knows Wing Blast hurts GBs. It hurts that
oh
deck a lot.
yeah.
Like if at any
Having
point you
played
try to
GB
test
myself
target,
for several years, I do
yes,
not like Wing Blast.
yeah, if you try to test target at any point, it just ruins you. It takes away all your tempo. And then Threatening Roar is annoying, of course, because your Heavy Storm, Cold Wave, or whatever you're trying to do doesn't like you can't get past that card. And I think dupe blocking GBs as early as possible. Like if you know your opponent's on a GB deck, you just dupe block them instantly. And it can be problematic for that deck to deal with that, especially when you start spamming monarchs afterwards. And you could chariot the
Right.
monarch all you want, but you can't attack me. So
And what they have to do to out the Dupluck at that point is they either have to have book and tag off of it, which you can't really do much about.
right.
But they go like a Gladiator Beast test tiger from Ramilla. Well, here comes the Phoenix Wing,
Yeah. No, Wing
and it's
Blast is
like,
definitely amazing because you guys played triple Wing Blast and Raigeki Breaks and Mirror Force back last year RBET2. And when I played
yeah,
against GBs, I just 2-0'd the guy at my local. Like he plays GB all the times. I 2-0'd him so fast, and he was like, "I fucking hate the frog deck." And I was like, "It's interesting. This is supposed to be a good matchup for you, but I don't think it is
right.
anymore because that build was
Um,
just so like absolute zero. Like I'm like tribute for Monarch, and he's like Chariot, and I'm like activate Miracle Fusion, attack over your GB. And he's just like, what the hell? Like your turn is supposed to end after I get rid of your Monarch play. He's like, nope, this isn't that deck.
yeah, it's definitely an improvement over like what we could previously do. Like when Edison Revival first started, like 2017ish era.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the Duelist Grounds tournament. Allen won with um, Frog Monarch, but very classic standard Frog Monarch with Dark Dust Spear, and then like just pretty much all Monarchs and Light and Darkness Dragon,
Yeah,
and then Frog cards. And he played two Phoenix Wing, two Threatening Roar, but it just didn't matter because like you don't have these extraneous plays. That was when I started maining triple smashing because I was like, okay, well I'll just smashing your Monarch, I'll attack you with a GB, and I'll get the Chariot back. And now what do you do? So like that was why I started playing triple smashing, triple book in the same list. And then Ronick was like, people. I mean, since this was last year, GBs were still pretty popular. We didn't have such a developed Edison meta. Ronick was like, how am I going to beat GBs? People are going to love to bring him to this tournament. And so he started experimenting with his hero stuff. And then I stole the hero stuff from him, and we just took the same list, and it was. And he only played against one GB player, but he beat them. I didn't play against any, luckily, but I'm pretty sure I would have been fine.
yeah. I think that the deck was definitely built with GBs in mind. I mean, I think who sided GB Hunter? Was it him?
Yeah, it was him. I told him GB Hunter was terrible. They're just going to smash and ground it. He was like, it's fine. I'll just take it anyway. And And but one time that a GB Hunter appeared on screen on stream, it got smashing.
Yep, that was really funny. But if you attack into that shit face down, dear God,
Yeah.
it is really bad. But I would argue that at that point, Legendary Jiu-Jitsu Master is just better.
Yeah, literally, because like it doesn't. You would rather them return to the deck for no effect than just be stuck there not returning to the deck. So.
Yeah, agree. All right, well, I guess let's get into a game. Let's play some DB
Right.
randos, and let's hopefully we get a good one.
Okay, he wants hat format. I don't like
That's
hosting
not.
myself. I don't know who's going to join.
Did you put it on best 2 out of 3? Oh, you
Yeah.
did. Okay, good. Yeah.
Corruption. Okay, this guy.
You know this person?
Nope.
Who is that girl in your profile thingy?
That is Cho Mi-yeon. She is a Korean pop singer.
Okay, K-pop.
Please
Gotcha.
don't judge me, YouTube people.
Oh no, this is a judgment free zone. Also, your fucking hand is broken.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even with double instant fusion, I will take it. I will just take it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Substitute instant fusion is a dream with the miracle too. Oh, so good. Oh, don't. Why would you say that? Why would you say the worst case scenario? That would be so awful. I would be sad. I would instantly be sad.
I mean, it's the only thing he can have.
Yeah, that is actually true. We do still have the miracle, I guess, even if he did that, but that would just suck. That'll suck so
okay.
bad. So where are we at? We have all the subs out the deck, and we're left with dupes are in the deck, and a swap frog is still in the deck.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if I want to.
Yeah, we don't know what he's on yet, so you're thinking if you want to just do minor, like sub lock.
I'm thinking if I get fancy.
Oh, what's fancy?
Fancy is.
Ooh.
Whoops. Meant to return that to hand. Yeah. And so. Yeah, so the reason I'm doing this is literally just because I can at this point. Like, I don't know what he's on, so I don't see any reason to, like, expend all my resources here. I still have a Duke Frog in the deck, so I'm fine. If he'd been on GBs, I think I would have cried, but it's okay.
Yeah. If we ran into GBs on our first match playing frogs, I would have raged a little bit. So, but I think people like that kind of thing. I mean, we're just
yeah,
going
this is insane.
Yeah. You don't have the torrential. I don't believe you. Ooh. Okay.
Oh,
we love that. We love the trades. Man, this is what.
How am I misclicking this much?
There are people who are dumb enough to say that traps are good against monarchs, and that is just not true. Like, I will take that trade that just happened every fucking time. That is so good for us. It's literally 2 for
1. I think we're chill.
Yeah, no, we don't put the absolute 0 out against no monsters. I like to get some value out of it in case something does go wrong.
And I think that he's playing quick draw.
I'm hoping because the alternative, definitely quick draw because the alternative is it's ruled out now, but it would be a Christia deck. But I think you're right. I think it's quick draw at this point. Okay, so what are we doing here? Now we don't have a monarch. He is a set guy. You reading Reiko?
Yeah.
Might have someone swap about the. Okay, it's that. That's fine. He still has to attack the dupe, which Trooper can't get through.
And so now if we draw something absurd like Diva, this is just...
Yes, 2 level 8s if we want. I mean, it's the world. You're not.
Oh no, he turned back to attack. Yeah, he's definitely playing quick draw.
Damn it, he did mill a dandy. I say you're not going to mill dandy. I should have said anything. He's on Jeff's old list. This is like the original SJC Edison winning deck. Because if you're playing Lad, like, I guess Jeff didn't play.
Whoa.
All right, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what this is anymore because an Anish just came out of the hand.
All right. Well, okay, so he's going for Nitro Warrior. Okay, that's fine.
Activate Pot of Avarice. How many spells in his grave, or monsters, I should say?
4.
Okay, so we're good. All right, so we get back a guy. And then does Turbo Warrior flip that into attack mode or something? Or what?
No.
Okay.
Does he have something for standby? I did that wrong, but attack over was
Yeah,
true
yeah.
for
We
yeah.
we understand the proper order of things. The proper
Um
order of things. Okay, so what do we got? Treeborn, we got Swap, and we have Miracle Fusion if you wanna.
yeah. So I wish I could draw Diva. Like the whole reason I play Instant Fusion, well, I mean, also for Miracle, which we did draw, so it's nice. But
Right.
like,
Yeah, no, I totally get that. If you drew Diva at any point, your whole hand becomes gross.
but it's okay. We're just going to Miracle him.
Yeah, because he has to have Solemn for this. Otherwise, he just loses out on a lot of advantage here.
Okay, I guess he has no response.
And I guess I have him on his last card in hand. It's just Pot of Avarice, and he's waiting for a monster to die. Okay.
That's fine. I mean,
So
pretty much did its job.
yeah. So we just attack with Swap Frog.
Yeah.
Do you want to dump anything just because we are still trying to draw Diva here?
Yeah. The only thing left is one dupe, which isn't. This is another reason, like, for keeping a swap is just you can just poke for incremental damage.
Yeah. 1,000 is a lot too. Like it's actually
Yeah.
a really good amount of pressure.
This card's basically wave motion cannon.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm so used to Tsukiyomi and Goat format, but I always set back row before I am. Sure.
Okay. This doesn't really do anything. You know that we
No.
have Treeborn in hand and a Wing Blast. Well, he doesn't know Wing Blast, but
Yeah, he doesn't know we have Wing Blast. He probably thinks we misplayed adding Treeborn back or something.
oh, yeah. Hit the Treeborn with DD Crow. Yes, that is. And now you play your Pot of Avarice. The whole reason why you play your deck. Oh, he doesn't even have the best card.
Another Phoenix Wing.
Do you want to just like? Do you want to just?
No,
Okay.
I just want to let that Raikou target the Phoenix Wing.
Okay, because you could be really rude and not let him draw Pot of Avarice. So really mean. Okay.
Oh, that's also fine. Is that Sangen? Oh, it's on. Wait,
All right.
when
Well,
did two Honest? Okay.
target your back row. It's to the top of your deck, my guy.
Well,
So we can drop Trag on this Caius, and then Trag just beats over it next turn. He drew a lot of traps this game, which again
I did. Yeah.
I was saying he drew a lot of traps, which are not good against like Monarchs.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I mean, I can't play around Torrential. That card's pretty good.
Yeah, he drew Torrential Mirror Force, but okay. Well,
Torrential's gone, so
Torrential and we know Mirror Force is on the top of the deck too, so nothing can really go wrong here. But yeah, you just
Okay, so the question is, could we be cute?
cute as in summon Swap Frog, or cute
As in take the Caius?
Oh, I don't think we need to do. I mean, we don't need to do that. I think if we attack and then if you rise at him and that's two traps,
That's what I was thinking. Rise, I mean, phase 2 extra attack.
Yeah, because he draws Mirror Force and another trap. Theoretically, the game's over. Like the game just actually is over. And you have Wing Blast too. Like he's gonna be locked out of the game for so long.
Yeah.
Actually, even if he activates,
and if he prisons this, then we just rise on the Caius.
Then he loses. Like there's no outs to this. This is actually so bad.
Yeah.
This is a perfect lock. Like he's gonna draw Mirror Force in like 3 turns. What is happening? Is he reading Tragodia?
Perhaps.
There's no way. No, that's not what we did. He was reading Tragodia. He assumed that somehow Tragodia took the Caius, and I don't. You take 600.
Okay. Okay.
All right, that was a lot.
Yeah. Just put it to your hand and turn auto draw. Come on. Okay.
All right. Hey, you know what I like? I like that he knew that the game's over. I like that.
Yeah.
I've played against too many
Um,
people who actually think that it's okay to just keep the game going when you're going to draw a Mirror Force in 3 turns. Like, get out of here.
I'm feeling actually. I don't want to put in 3 Vanity's Fiend, but I'm definitely feeling like
Yeah, quick draws actually. They go turn 1. What's his name? Drill Warrior. Vanity's Fiend is one of the cards that really puts it in against that shit.
oh, actually, wait. I do want to play. I do want to play 3.
Yeah, let's be cruel.
And I have Diva to make Catastor turn 1.
Ooh, that is true. If you draw, you seem to never draw that card.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. Yeah, look at this. This card's limited.
Yeah, the
This
card is limited.
card's
So I mean,
limited.
so yeah, so is that. One time. All right. Well, we're not doing. Okay, that was very.
This is good.
Yes, that's what we needed. That's part of what we needed. You ain't got shit. Don't lie. Tell the
You know
truth
what's
and shame
funny?
the
He had
devil.
Honest. He literally could have had Herald last game.
He what?
He had Honest, so he literally could have had Herald last game.
Yeah,
You never know.
that is true. We don't know what he's on. Also, if he summons Light and Darkness Dragon, which would obviously be terrible, but I just imagine attacking to a Light and Darkness Dragon and he goes honest. How funny that would be. Like, are you serious? That's the last thing I have on my bingo card.
I mean, his lab would negate it, though, so
No, I'm
unless it
saying,
was ran down.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, you go Treeborn,
yeah, yeah.
Treeborn,
Okay, yeah.
Treeborn. Yeah. I guess I should add that in. Otherwise, people are like, "Oh, it would be negated." Like, yeah, well, but yeah, Tree. I'm hopefully he saw the Light Darkness Dragon out and he understands how this interaction works. Also, why does he take so long to respond to attacks?
The only don't hit me with the question mark, man. It's the only action that's occurred. Okay.
Sheesh.
Okay.
All right, this is where we are.
I could have set Phoenix Wing since I have Malicious. He pops it. I mill that back row,
Yeah.
but I actually think it's better like this because I can draw a Monarch and just hit the Raikou next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm glad you held that Wing Blast.
Yeah, I cannot Trigodia.
No, because the Raikou.
That sucks.
I mean, he's just gonna hit us for, I guess, 24. Maybe if he's aggressive, he'll hit us for 35.
He probably doesn't want to play into Gores, but
I think when you have a set Raikou, you just play Nagores here. Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. This is bad. This got bad.
Why wouldn't you true? Okay, I guess he's going for that one in defense and then retrieve a token.
Let's see. This got really bad.
Watch him. Oh my god. Okay, this is okay though. Like,
I disagree. I don't think this is okay. I think now
we
we're
just
like,
drop the track here, save the damage.
yeah, and then Raikou gets the pop.
Yeah.
What do we need to draw here? Miracle Fusion?
Yeah, Miracle would be good.
Miracle would be cracked, actually.
He said my bad. Yeah, yeah. I'm. Yeah, you can take the attack back. I don't
we're
care.
ignoring you. We're literally. I just sometimes during duels I ignore my opponent. Like I just blatantly don't. Like that's not. You don't mean to do that.
Yeah.
You didn't mean that. Okay.
He actually had. Okay, he's leaving up the drill.
That's so rude.
Draw Stratos. So
Treeborn to kill that token, Stratos to kill Hamster or Raikou, and then we set Wing Blast. Sorry, still getting used to dueling book. This is my third duel. We can kind of tell because of the way you flipped your hamster in attack mode like that. I think we just have to do this right.
yeah, this is one of those scenarios where like I hate Ocean, but it would be kind of okay.
Why would Ocean be okay here?
To search with Stratos and then get the Swap Frog special so I can hit multiple things.
Yeah, so you hit like all 3 of the puny monsters.
Yeah. but I actually don't think I want to go for Stratos here. I think swap Frog to...
Okay, I'm just trying to save as much life as we can because we're about to
Yeah,
get really low, and Titanium's going to negate the Wing Blast.
yeah, but I think that since I can bounce the Treeborn,
Mm-hmm.
it'll long term probably... I don't feel like doing the math, but I think it saves more than if I go Stratos. No, but I hit the hamster this way. If I do Stratos, it's whatever.
Yeah, I'm just hoping we don't die because like that field, one more monster and we're basically cooked. So I'm just hoping to live. I also don't want to fall below instant fusion, but
Yeah,
at least you drew Stratos, so if you do fall below instant fusion, it's not like you're hero-less. And you also have
right. And this
malicious.
yeah, and we can discard the malicious for
Yeah.
defense.
We could also steal this game with an armory arm OTK.
Oh yeah. I'm going to go ahead and...
Yeah, I think that this is correct. Do this now.
Well, yeah. Negate? No, he doesn't negate. Okay, that's fine.
Well, he understands that Titania was actually a real win condition against Monarchs.
Mm.
Because if you draw a Monarch here, it doesn't just blatantly outfit field.
Okay, I guess I'm not surprised he attacked given...
Why did he play that? Why is he playing that? That card's terrible against his deck.
Oh my god, we are so good at this game.
We're not fair, actually. That was so not fair. I feel bad because he gets ruined by this, but like this just
dude. This is actually 10 times more unfair than it needs to be because I don't have to use Storm.
What if he solemns you? I guess you could summon Stratos here and just pop.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Okay. Bottomless.
Okay. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't care. We never cared. Not once. Okay, so the weird thing is this guy actually fucking plays honest. So we just kill Titanial. And
yeah,
what? Why does he think that cards have all of their effects at every time? I'm noticing that. He thought that Trag was 3,000 and also stole Caius. This guy thinks that monsters have all of their text at all times. Like, zero destroys all your monsters and also gains the attack for waters.
He forgot about the buff. Oh, he forgot that it was...
Oh, okay. Because now it's been twice where I think he just, like, the Trag thing made me think that he believes monsters have all of their text active at all times, which they don't.
Honestly, maybe if we didn't bring the Treeborn back, it could have been a better play to just... no.
Well, we want to play around brain control specifically, then I agree. But also
watch him have it.
Yeah, I mean, we deserve it though. I'm not gonna be mad if he has it. We get to go first. We'll just win game 3. What?
Oh, he's turning it to defense. It's okay. Okay. Now the question is, do we attack over Vario here and force beyond? Well,
there is one honest.
Okay.
I mean, if he has honest, we want to take the honest, the Ryo, the hamster, and the card trooper. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
We're just a little
and that would
low.
still leave us with Treeborn for defense, which is not terrible.
Yeah, we'd have double frog. That's
not so good right now, but we can make it work. It would be better if we had Trag still.
Yeah. Because the sooner we deal with Ryo, the sooner we don't blatantly just die to a stray brain control. Okay, are we setting this Treeborn Frog? I just don't want to get, because what does brain control do here?
Yeah.
It's take 0, card trooper attack over, hamster attack over Treeborn, and then he gets in with, that would not be good for us if he had brain control here, so we definitely want to set that. Like, we don't care if he Caiuses, it doesn't do anything. Okay, that's
okay.
I'm glad we set that Treeborn Frog. Yep, he's gonna kick back the face up frog, I think. Oh no, he's going for the face down. Well, surprise.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's draw Caius and then murk him.
Not Merc. Oh my god. That doesn't actually matter. Okay.
Maybe we're just not as good at this game as I thought we were.
Yeah, I mean, you can't draw Diva. That's the thing. Is like in so many scenarios, if you just had Diva, it would be cracked. But don't you fucking dare! I was about to say.
Let's see here. Do I set roar?
Do we lose the brain control? Is my question. Your brain controls
Yes, we
takes
do.
okay. Your brain controls. He takes 0. He puts hamster and tree card trooper in attack. He mills 3.
Yeah.
What's
We
in
would
his?
just lose.
Can I see his grave?
Yeah.
Oh wait, brain control's in a grave. We're idiots.
What? Oh my god! I see. This is
oh my god!
wrong
How do we
one.
draw the one
Wrong
of?
one.
How do we draw the one of before we draw Diva? That's so ignorant.
Dude, I'm telling you, Dylan Blake's got to be rigged at this point.
It
Like, this
is
is unfair.
definitely not a. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, so we can start. If you want, we can start cleaning up some of this nonsense. Like 0 gets really
Yeah.
big here, and
That's for sure, Ryko. What?
okay.
Okay, that's
Well,
fine. That's
yeah,
absolutely fine.
yeah, that's
But
actually
like,
just we're fine with that.
oh my god,
I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening.
dude! I swear, did he draw?
He did just draw.
Okay. Oh my god, what is this game?
I don't know. We drew before we drew a single Diva in 2 games. We drew a Spine Gilman. That's because Dueling Book favors the one ofs.
For the record, anyone wondering why I played Gilman instead of Mermaid Archer in the Tree One Frog deck? It's because this is a 1 card out to Dyna if I draw it, and Archer's not. So you have to play Archer, or you
Oh,
have to play
come
Gilman
on.
first. Brother, I don't appreciate this.
So you actually want to attack that? I would not attack that. Okay.
Eh.
We got lucky. I did not. I don't want to attack anything now. I don't like this.
I mean, if it's another Dyna, it'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be terrible if he's just setting Dyna at 4,500
He had a
life
debris
points.
there. Okay, if he goes debris like Black Rose or something, I just roar and we're fine.
Yeah, I don't think we care about debris. It's not making. He doesn't have any tokens on the field, so it's not making a real monster. He has so many cards. Jeez.
Yeah, we got the same amount.
I remember when he didn't have a lot of cards, and now he just has so many cards. I just want him to not have cards. I want our Monarch deck to start doing Monarch things, but it hasn't drawn a Monarch.
Right, like where are they?
Yeah. All right. Are you using the effect of that? I don't think you do here, but maybe he's.
Well, the synchro. You see, the synchro is not free. You have to send the cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he's activating Black Rose for no reason at all. There's no good reason.
Yeah, I would
to do
probably
that.
just summon Ancient Fairy Dragon there. Are you kidding me?
With no monsters. That's
Come
cool.
on. We don't lose to anything here, do we? Oh well. Lad plus quick draw. It's actually real.
Definitely sided Lad out. If you bring back your Tree One Frog, though, you're up for Caius.
Yeah.
How many Caius is in his grave?
None.
0. Huh.
It's fine. He's not good enough. He'll target my back.
Yeah. That's crazy. He'll target my back row is insane. Yo, he drew that and summoned it so fucking fast. Oh wait, what? He really targeted the back row. No fucking way.
What do I kill? I think I just hit the token here. Dude, what did I just say? I said he'll target the back row.
Why would my opponent ever target the back row and I have oh come on, this is so rude now.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, now what do we need? That card's terrible. Why do you keep summoning that terrible card?
Well, it's helping him out here.
Where's Gores at when you need it?
The top card of my deck is not brain control. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
2 dead instants.
Okay. Top card of the deck wasn't Brain Control. We're still in this. Okay.
Why is our opponent so close to decking out?
He milled a lot.
All right, you better not have Honest here. That would be so insane.
We're going for it.
I mean, obviously,
You can't go.
that just does not work like that. You know what I want? I want us to attack, and I want him to go Honest. That's what I want. So I want that so bad. Like if he's just trolling the fuck out of us.
Dude.
Like he just trolled us the hardest. I mean, he doesn't have it clearly, but
500. Okay, yeah. How do we play around this Gores is the question.
We'll figure that out when we get to it.
We just draw.
Well, if our opponent just keeps putting monsters on the field, then we're fine. Okay, he's not making this easy. Hey, look at that. Replace itself. Or we could do 1-for-1 stuff.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
So 1-for-1, discard, summon substitute, tribute, get swap frog, balance Caius, summon Caius again. But then the Gores are still there.
Yeah, what I'm thinking here is obvious. Okay, we can't normal the swap if we're going to do it. We have to go 1-for-1 sub swap if we do that.
Right. I'm so happy Brain Control's in the grave because that makes me like with 11 cards left in his deck. I was a little nervous, but
I wish he just had a monster or didn't have a monster. I could just attack him directly, and then we could do this play and just win the game.
Oh, that would be nasty. What if it's a dark monster? Then we do just win the game. Oh wait, no, I guess we would. He could drop Gores on a burn.
Yeah, he would drop Gores on that burn. Then we would be upset.
That almost never happens, but in this rare scenario, it would actually come up. Ugh.
The problem is that in order for us to do it, we would have to use we don't have swap frog bounce twice.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do.
Look at how good our deck was.
I know, look at what's left.
Yeah, like these are some of the best cards. It's all the monarchs, all the vanities, all of the substitutes, all of the divas, rank control, and deck heavy. 2 miracle. Our deck looks crazy.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. And we can't use the instance because
no, we can't.
If he had not had the Ryo there, but anything gets over Treeborn, so whatever.
All right. So you've been attacking before. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't now, right?
That's a Ryko.
It is, but nothing we can do about that. In fact, it's actually a win condition if it's a Ryko because he's getting low. Like I'm not even joking. His deck is getting very low.
But he has another
Pot Avarice.
Not that he has another Caius somewhere.
Are you going to Caius him? Is that what you want to do? If this is a dark monster, we lose instantly.
Yep, that is true.
All right, it's just a Ryko, so we just pass. Oh, come on.
Brother.
He just drew that, by the way.
Okay. One of his last remaining cards is Gores. Oh my god, we are so good at the game.
I just think this is unfair.
But wait. How do we use this to win outright? We can't, can we?
No. What we can do is attack for 24 and Miracle Fusion first, obviously, then attack for 24 and then kill the token. And then he just has Gores versus, like, he's going to attack over our Caius, but that doesn't really do anything. The only way we lose is if he draws his Caius.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go Miracle Fusion just to put the 0 out there. I don't think we even have to do that. He doesn't have Brain Control.
Yeah, he doesn't have like an actual card that can kill us.
I don't
So
think
what I'm
so.
thinking,
I personally do not think he does. But we don't really know his deck. He does have another Honest left, doesn't he? I don't know his deck.
yeah, he does because we saw both of them game one. So I'm just gonna go Miracle.
Oh shit. Okay. I like this. This is my style. Fuck it. Attack the token. You got one turn to figure something out. Yeah, you killed our Treeworm Frog, so now we can set these back row. He probably has like Heavy Storm or some shit. Oh,
What a
come on. All of that. Okay, we're not going to brick like that again. That was just an
no!
incredible
This
brick.
is. I don't think I want to side these anymore. I think I just want to like one vanities to be unfair, but other than that,
Okay. I'm not mad at it. It does
actually,
it does suck though because Deck Devi would have been game. Like it would have just sealed the deal.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
I think
right.
we're supposed. I think we're supposed to do Deck Devi. I'm sorry. We're gonna draw Diva this game. Like
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. We're going to draw Diva. We're going to side in one deck dev, and we're going to draw Diva with it.
okay,
It's the one offs
yeah.
is. Do I? Yeah, that's fine. I'll side. Yeah, it's fine.
uh, okay. I mean, this is a much better. Okay, well, calm down.
Okay, this is honestly just
Dandy.
okay.
Sure, you're not playing a real Iceborne deck. Fiendish
He got
Chain.
everything.
This is just a pile. We're playing against the pile. That charge needs to go at some point. Okay.
Imagine if it was continuous.
What is this? Why is the only book memeing on us? This is
This
such a fucking
is.
meme. What is this?
He might have Crow. Does he have Crow again? Okay. Well, I think it's fine. I
I
think
think
it's
it's fine
fine.
too if we're just like, fuck it, we don't believe his back row is real and we're just gonna Kai's him and loop it or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm not mad at it. I'm not I
it's
mean,
yeah, it's fine.
we have
It's 6 to 5 still.
yeah, we have so many more cards than him when we draw for turn. We're gonna have 7 cards to his 5. Like
Draw the worst card in the deck.
if only that card did something. All right, well it's time to do substill combos.
Yep.
Whatever they are when you have all the frogs in your hand.
We just get Duplock here. There's just nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Um, literally, there's actually literally nothing else to do. It's insane.
I do want to say our deck is actually ridiculous again.
Yeah, I mean we've got good cards. We just need to see them.
That last game when we saw our deck, it was like 17 cards and all of them were cracked out of this world. That was so
Yeah.
just.
Okay.
Yep. Top 1. Misses timing. Ah, yes.
No,
He
we got
kept in.
Caius.
He kept in all of the D prisons against the Monarch deck. That's great.
I don't hate prison that much because like the one thing that you can at least do with prison is like you can draw it into a monarch and it will
This is unreal.
like
But yeah, you
dude,
can
this
draw it into
is
a Monarch. I still don't like the trade, but it's better than bottomless there.
get this bad boy out.
Yep. All right, go. We just pass.
Yeah.
How many monsters in his grave? 1, 2,
3.
3. Okay. So that's probably a hamster set.
Probably.
All right, I want him to read Duprog, and I want him to read it well. Just take a peek at what that card does. Just give it a gander. That was fast.
He still needs to take the 800.
You're
Oh,
annoyed.
okay. Phoenix Wing. Phoenix Wing makes this much nicer.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, what are we thinking?
I'm thinking. Oh, duh! I have to target something.
He knows what the fuck you're taking. This guy's playing on his phone.
He's got to be.
He's playing on his phone. I just refuse to believe that this guy is like actually clicking on a mouse. I just don't believe that.
Okay, so this play is going to shock and disturb some viewers.
At the very least, we're not letting our opponent search ADD Crow blatantly, or like what is it, Debris Dragon or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Because we'd rather just Monarch. Titano's Engrave, so I don't really care about this.
Yeah. Unless he plays 2.
Unless he plays 2, and then he's just the best. If he's gonna be the best, there's nothing we can do about that. Maybe this is his first pot of Avarice of the night.
Okay.
All right, he's not the best.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Monarch, please.
I am so sad at what I am seeing unfold here.
Dude, and people cut Ryza from this deck, by the way. People cut Ryza down to 2.
Yeah, this is just...
This is ungodly, but we have Phoenix Wing for... Honestly, actually, you know what?
Yeah, do we even care about this? Like, this doesn't do anything. Like, where's this going? What 7 is he going to make?
Black Rose.
Sure. Then what? You're going to attack Duprog? Like... First of all, the way he just synchroed, I have no idea.
Wait. Target song and... Okay. And then we just get this bad boy back.
Yep. He did that in such a piss poor way.
Brother.
All right, let's just kill these tokens. Treeborn and Swap Frog. Crack, crack.
Yeah. Note, I'm not going to declare the effect of Swap Frog because I don't have anything left to send, and I will send my Treeborn. So anyone watching, be mindful of that when you play this deck.
This is crazy. Are you frozen?
No, he just...
Okay, well, I was gonna say my Discord is like, here we go.
Okay. We're not going to set... Okay, so... I want to bounce this guy and discard the Treeborn. He's gonna Songen attack into the Treeborn. He's like, oh, no danger here, and then track.
Is that his voice?
yeah, that's how he talks. I can tell.
That's his voice.
Oh yeah, there's no problem here.
Yeah, Mr. Hank. Oh,
okay.
Can we please, for the love of God, just see one decent card? Please. There's 23 good cards left in the deck. I lied. 22 good cards left in the deck.
Oh, we cannot see a good card. Oh, I want to bring that up. Yeah, I'll bring my true one. Okay, well, We get to do a lot of damage.
26 in. He's doing the math. Ah, he got there. Okay.
Maybe we should have just done it all over, just in case he has gores.
Can
But
I
I don't
see
think
his
I care.
grave? I don't know what's left in his shenanigans of a deck.
He probably has another debris. He definitely has another Raikou.
Yep.
He has hamsters left. He has another Caius somewhere.
What I will say is that he hasn't resolved a single pot of Avarice, and we haven't resolved a single Diva. So in that regard, we're even.
Yeah. There's maybe a world where I could even swap bounce Trag there, but I'd rather.
Nah, we have Gores now. If we're
Yeah. This guy's 3,600 attack. Like.
yeah, that's so much attack actually. Ah, okay, he's going for
Oh, and
Caius.
we're about to go. He has Caius. We're about to gorge him. Oh, this is nasty. I dropped the fastest gorges in the West.
Yeah, I saw that. That was insane. LOL GG's. Yeah, there's GG's. I'm glad you know. Without us ever seeing any part of the actual deck. That was just you just lost to Swap Frogs. That's what you just lost to. You lost to Swap. If you're watching this, you just lost to Swap Frog Turbo.